the HeartsBros. We just talk about playing games, so why not join us as we sit down and melt our brains?
Siri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the north largest city will certainly fail. But Geralt and his friends, he could... What? But Geralt had his friend. I cannot read...
Hey everyone, welcome back to HeartsBros. I just thought I could do a better job at narrating that than the narrator, but no, I couldn't.
I think you're trying to read too fast.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I try and read, it's because I'm trying to... Yeah.
You're just trying to read it. And
some characters sound like they read quicker. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I just don't like if I was reading it slowly and just went really slow, it would definitely seem like I couldn't read.
Like an English class where they go around the room and get you to read out a paragraph each.
Oh my god.
And there was some people in the class who were like, can't read. But they were always the kids who were really arrogant about everything else in their life.
Yeah, I don't know if a large proportion of our audience is American. I'm not sure if they would have done this in school. But in England, in some classes, English classes or whatever, the whole class would read a book together.
Yeah.
Right? And that would mean that the teacher would sit there and everyone would have a copy of the book.
Yep.
Like, when I was a kid, it was one of the Harry Potter books. And, like, the whole class, the teacher would pick someone to read.
Yeah.
And they'd read a few words, and you never knew what it was, like a sentence, 2 sentences, a paragraph. It was like they were just playing some kind of waiting game of, like, a game of reading chicken with the class.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, they'd say you read, and then people would read a few lines, then they'd pick someone else, and they would read, and it went on and on like that. And, like, it was really disorientating.
Yeah, especially if you read faster than most people speak.
Yeah. And it's like... It's just very hard. You didn't actually take the story in. To be honest, I think it's part of why I didn't like Harry Potter, the books, and didn't bother reading them, because they... My apologies, sir. Like, probably why I didn't like... I'd never read the Harry Potter books. Never.
They're alright. They're pretty good books. I mean, they did do quite well.
Oh, I've got to follow the feeds! Because just conveniently, a thief...
Oh, fucking tailing missions. These just remind me of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
The worst missions in Assassin's Creed.
Wait, what am I going to be in the zones for?
Have you got to use your Witcher sense?
Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. You probably would have saved us about 10 minutes by telling me that that button exists.
Imagine if you hadn't used it. And
imagine Dargons.
I think...
Oh, is he a thief?
Yeah.
Hey, he's a thief. Okay, so...
And carefully... Oh, you've just got to watch them. Okay, so you've just got to watch them.
Okay.
Oh, he's walking away now.
Yeah, I got to follow him. I'm just like trying to be nonchalant about it. Like I'm going this way. I'm not following you. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm going this way into the wall. Okay, shit, you ran away.
This town's really clean.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's cleaner than most modern day towns.
Oh, I think I found their little... Yeah. Because it's fantasy, Tom. You can't have dirt in fantasy. Everyone has to...
Except there's the common modern grimdark.
Yeah.
Everything's real and gritty.
What have I done? Oh, he's plenty of dirt on his
Look
face.
at that dude behind him. Swaggy
Look at that perfect clean. Like, oh, mate, I got beats on right here.
Give us a crown. My mum's sick. And if I don't...
Where will I find the king of the beggars?
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me.
No, I didn't want to give him money. Okay, well, I'll take the money back.
Oh, he seems a little bit scared when you ask that.
Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. So it didn't cost me dosh.
That mask, though.
That's my prey.
I wonder if they're taking the piss out of the assassins with that, because he's wearing a hood and everything, and he's sneaking away. In the second game, there is like a dead assassin from Assassin's Creed hidden.
Oh, really? A dead Assassin's Creed? Because it's like they're trying to kill the game or something.
Taking the piss out of him, yeah. He's just lying dead in a haystack, and he says they never learn. That's what he says.
They never learn! Wow, okay, following this guy. Yeah, I can kick doors open, too. I mean... I can kick doors open, too! I'm gonna follow him.
Oh, cutscene.
They're not cutscenes. Conversation pieces, right?
Conversation pieces.
No, it is a cutscene. Great. Pass the parcel. My favorite party game.
He's just like a really shit detective.
Yeah. Like what? Just following people around and watching. Like the world lays out all the easy clues for him.
Geralt, they're really suspicious, these people are. Yes. They're playing a really deceptive game of pass the parcel. No, those are drugs, Geralt. Pass the parcel.
Everything when he's wearing this mask, maybe all the world becomes a childlike world
He's
version
just-
of him. Like it's like the Pyro vision
Yeah.
from Team Fortress 2.
He's just really perceptive, but he just misreads the entire situation. all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, you mean like there's loads of drugs and violence going on, and he's just like, ah, yes, the ultimate party game.
But he just sees it all, but he's completely unreliable because he just sees it in a different
He sees a
view
sword,
of the world.
He sees a sword fight of people like chopping each other's heads off, full decapitations. Oh, those guys are just having a fun tussle. I used to have sleepovers like that. Oh, my childhood, yes. when I went through that procedure to scald my balls so I could never have children.
Scold his ball.
Which none of us ever had that.
You didn't?
Really? What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, our process was some kind of weird chemical process during our adolescence.
He's just like, oh,
No one
shit.
scalded our balls.
Father Abrams lied to me.
Father Abrams. Abrams! Falls to his knees.
He says, do you want a bagel? He says, yes.
Why was Avatar basically the Titanic movie?
It was with Pocahontas.
Pocahontas and the Smurfs. Jeez, this is the most boring. Follow the yellow brick road.
I wonder if this is why they're taking the piss out of Assassin's Creed, because this is what Assassin's Creed is.
Really?
Yeah.
There we go. We followed him, Tom. Here we go, guys. We followed him, and now on which Uncharted CCTV reality TV show, we're gonna go inside the building. He's gonna get punked.
He's just like, now Lou, who lives here? What's that?
Well, he's still. Who would live in a house like this?
What is that guy's name, man?
In the UK, there was a TV show called
I think-
Through the Keyhole, and it was Lloyd Grossman.
Yeah.
Lloyd Grossman. He doesn't talk like that. I can't. He had a voice like that. Like, who would live in a house like? No, it was the show called Through the Keyhole.
Yeah.
And they used to say, who would live in a house like this? And then a panel of celebrities. Wait, I freaking played past the parcel here. A panel of celebrities would guess after seeing some kind of Cribs-esque filming of
Yeah.
inside a celebrity's house. And then they make a guess.
And they
then
nearly always get it wrong.
They'd always get it wrong. And then the presenter would be like, okay, well, let's find out as we go through.
And then it'll be some
keyhole.
Zebly you don't even know who it is.
Some Z list.
Yeah.
Oh, knock on the door.
Open up.
I love the ambient occlusion my hand causes on the door here.
Who are you and what you want?
It's got a very
I'm a fellow.
bushiferous moustache.
I want to get lost in your moustache.
Can't tell a freak.
Can't tell a freak.
He's just got this mask on.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
I would like to freak. I'm down to party, if you know what I mean.
What do you see? Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer movement.
Yeah, that's about right.
This was a meeting spot for oddities. Right.
It's just like,
This is an ultimate. I'm gonna head down to the kink club with my face mask.
it's just like, I heard you like dogging. He's just got this mask on. He's like, let's head into the woods.
Don't worry, I can keep my eyes wide shut
Let's
while
try
you
and
watch.
influence him.
Let me in. Should we like
Yeah.
intensify
Yeah.
him? It's not a word, Jake.
Hey,
Yay, experience points.
Woo!
Igni Sunshi. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can join our sex club. Oh man, he didn't even check me for the
It's
AIDS.
an aloe vera plant he's just walked past.
I love that roof. Really? What is? I don't know what aloe vera looks
It's like a
like.
cactus.
We got an extra 5.
No, it's just twigs.
Just
dead,
tw-
dead twigs.
It's just dead twigs, mate. Okay. So are we descending into the criminal underbelly of Novigrad?
I guess so. They probably won't be that criminal though. They're
We
probably
don't really.
like the
Just
witch is kind of
windows.
like one of those. Oh, it's what you think it is, but it isn't really.
Oh really? Oh dear. This door looks like all the other doors.
That guy just put there's Triss.
about time we made something clear, Sauce.
It's the guy. Is that? I think that's the big guy, right?
My mental map.
No, a different one.
I don't know who that is.
I've got a similar voice, but I'm a different character. Look at my racing flag shirt. I love the races.
I've got lots of pouches. I really like pouches.
It's Triss time!
Triss!
Triss. Witcher, why are you wearing that stupid mask? Like, I know you're a freak, but come on. Look at the twin buns. What's that about?
He looks like a character out of EastEnders.
Yeah.
Like one of the Mitchell
Yeah, Phil
family.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Phil Mitchell. I'm here to look after the races. I knew I was looking for you. Got something to take up with me? Yes.
It's just like
Got something to take up with me. Who knows?
man with two swords.
Two swords and the skill to use them.
How often do people say that to you? Yeah, actually, quite often. Everyone seems to manage to point out the swords every time.
It's like I've got this really impractical cape. I just swear billows behind me.
I forgot what it's called.
Cloak.
The little over cape thing, like the shawl. He's wearing a shawl.
Yeah.
Has he got a cape under his shawl?
I
love free flowing fabrics. I want to open a store one day called Free Flowing Fabrics Affiliated. I'll be affiliated with various other free flowing fabric stores too.
He's got a very unhealthy complexion. Probably needs to go outside and eat some oranges or something.
I keep picking at my face. Makes me feel good. You ever pick at your face? Not really.
That's why I wear this mask.
Yes.
That's possible. I actually do. That's why I wear this mask.
I've just got, it's like I've just got some really big boils.
What do you want? You don't stand a chance. Okay, what do you want?
A man with a vision. One day,
A vision in bronze. I think you'll find.
will be truly free.
Eyeliner on as well.
But before that can happen,
Phil Mitchell with eyeliner. Either that or he doesn't sleep a lot.
farting around about the
I'm trying to figure out what he's actually doing.
fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Okay, he's all against the local religion.
Yeah.
He's a rebel.
Mostly adults.
Yep.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day,
I see.
folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
Oh my god, hashtag Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Hashtag 9/11 was done by space lasers.
Space lasers.
Yeah, man, it was. Look it up.
Normality.
Judy Brown. I forgot her name. Anyway.
Look it up. Here's no sources.
Here's a completely outlandish theory. Look it up. If you want to know more about 9/11, check the links in the description. The description for this episode is just completely blank. Like, there's not even the usual links there. It's just nothing.
Join our Steam.
For more information about 9/11, click the link.
Just completely selling.
Go
bullshit.
straight to the Facebook.
Twitter. Just like all the links.
Yeah. 9/11 truth.
It's a nice rug.
I got a very silly idea about fabric
What's
stores.
your arrangement? He using you?
Why is she covering up her hair? It's not
Because
that cold.
she's a witch, isn't she?
What? So people can tell she's a witch by looking at a
Well, they
twin
know
buns?
because she's like one of the few people with massive red hair. Around.
Come over with Triss. Now this
Triss.
guy is a good putting a front on.
Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
All right, Lech.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Right? Is it just a thing that all the witch type characters have American voices?
I think so. Yeah.
Triss, that was a very like, oh man, hey, what up, dude?
I don't know if she had an American voice actress in the first.
Yeah, try and listen to her voice this time.
More precisely,
Wait, what?
Young woman who's like a daughter to
That wasn't.
me.
her. Here. No. Impossible.
Yeah, that's
she does.
American,
She does have an American voice.
Impossible.
Was hoping you'd
I think it's just because the witches are usually attractive in the game, so they're
What have to be American?
they're just selling sex appeal, aren't they?
Wasn't the last witch we had she was Britishy, wasn't she?
Might
Oh, hello, I need to look at my lamp.
Yennefer might be British.
It's
I don't think Triss was British. Was American in the first
Stop
game.
tempting me! Sorry.
Shouts just walks up to her. Stop tempting me.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was dressing that provocatively. Where are we going now, Triss?
Following mission.
We've got to walk very slowly around this wonderful city, forcing you to look at the environment some more, because usually you'd just ignore all the hard work the artist did.
Apparently, like each of the quests was made by like 5 people. So like so they just most of the quests were just like,
No one
can we
opens
make this?
doors
Can we make this quest? And they're like, yeah.
What do you mean made by
So-
5 people?
Yeah, so each quest and stuff was made by like an individual team of 5 people.
Okay.
So like there was loads of teams make it. The world was built, so then they populated it with stuff to do.
Yeah.
Which is
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to do it.
Get to the point, Clue.
So they almost had free reign of writing the stories and everything like that, and the individual. It's probably why they're quite good.
It's like a reverse Destiny.
Yeah. And Jake's referring to a Kotaku article that was published about the development.
No,
of
I
Destiny.
hated Destiny anyway.
Yeah.
Tom's recently got a PS4 and he played Destiny, and I
It's
think Destiny's
It's
shit.
alright. The gameplay's alright.
Fucking shit,
I
man.
need that package.
It's alright.
Shit.
I've got a contract.
You live in a dream.
Look, Jake.
I'm living the dream. You're living a dream. There's a difference.
There's a-
Look it up.
It's semantics. Look it up with no sources.
I'll argue semantics all day, you motherfucker. Right. We don't know anything that's going on right now, and it probably isn't important. So, prepared to make
for the
sacrifices.
ice cold filth. What, like
You expect me to
Starbucks iced
pay,
coffee or
then
something?
Die for my goods in the ice cold filth. Okay. Right. A Starbucks coffee reference? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Because
Ice cold fucking.
I didn't listen to what you were saying,
know you
and then after I
didn't.
read the line, I was like, "Oh yeah, like Starbucks coffee." He just implanted that. The window will hear us with the 2 tiny men inside.
Sensitive spots.
Oh dear.
What G spots?
No, they're ankles.
Oh, I've got really ticklish ankle.
He was ticklish, devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. What?
No, it's like a.
Oh, so it couldn't move away.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Just all you had to do was puff his belly. The mug would have fell off.
Unless he was skinny, I guess.
Fucking amateur. Are you saying skinny people can't knock mugs off their tummies?
Maybe.
I don't know how to prove this, thing as we're both quite obese. Right, did you say cheers? Thanks for telling
say-
people I was the big guy.
I didn't say that.
No, okay. There's a thing in the corner we have to interact with, Tom. Oh, there's many things we have to interact with. And I shall start by going into this thing.
Look, we both know there's only 2 body types in video games. Skinny
And
or
wo-
overweight. There's no in between.
Man and woman. The 2 body types. Typical man and sexy woman.
Well,
I'm not done using my Witcher powers yet,
Enter
Triss.
the basement.
No, I gotta do the loots.
Do it yourself.
I got an egg. See, I got an egg, Triss.
You need to refrigerate them or the health and safety will come at you.
I need to refrigerate them or they'll go off, and then I won't be able to make them into kibble to tame dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah, that's... I don't know if Jake's mentioned it, but he's been playing Ark Survival Evolved.
My God.
I think you need to explain.
I know in the last episode we explained why the show had been taking a bit of a break. I neglected to mention that a large part of the reason was how I have done nothing but play Ark Survival Evolved for the last 2 fucking months. Sorry for the fucking Nan and Diddy. My grandparents. Anyway. And it's a game. You should check it out. It's a game. It's on Steam. It's made a ton of money. It's very good. It's like you got base resource collection, base building. It's first person. You run around. It's online. All the buzzwords. You tame dinosaurs, and I jumped down a trapdoor and completely stopped talking about Ark because you shouldn't play it because it will ruin your life, like it ruined mine. It's a really fucking good game. Don't play it.
It's really good.
Don't.
If you have things going on in your life.
If you have a life and it basically... Did she jump down too? Yeah, Triss is green
Yeah.
now. She's got a flame hand. Flame on! Sorry, I need to collect all this
Oh,
cotton.
shit.
Oh,
Jesus,
there's
burning
things.
shit.
There's a
Well,
drowner.
you're not going to hit him from there, are you?
Look at a little spin. I'm going to send my spindly fire at you. And it's like dodging like the Matrix. I walk in. Yeah, I got a sword. You know, these work perfectly well. I got a goat hide.
I like how he's slowly progressing into fucking Rick.
Rick?
Fuck, his voice is
Oh,
like
Rick.
a grizzled
Shut up,
Rick.
Morty. I gotta kill the drowners, Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. I think you should leave the drowners alone, Rick. They're gonna kill me if I don't kill them, Morty. My sword's glowing, Morty. Gotta turn the gravity boots on. Gotta get the drowner tongue, Morty.
And if you don't know what Jake is referencing, it's a cartoon called Rick and Morty.
This episode is just a string of individual nonsense conversation topics, right? I feel like we've just jumped.
Like all
YouTubers. YouTube Let's Plays.
Yep.
1 minute, we're talking about apples.
The next minute, dicks.
And poop. Do you like dick and poop jokes on your YouTubes? What am I doing in this room? Okay.
Find the secret passage using Witcher senses. Or we could, we could open this in another HeartsBros.
Brick!
Use
the brick!
Okay, everybody, now I found the secret brick. And in the next episode of HeartsBros, I'm going to touch the secret brick. It's gonna open a floor. It's gonna open up a floor, baby. Or maybe it'll open a wall.
Oh, it will open a wall. It's gonna open this, right? Yeah, the secret brick's gonna fucking do that. Anyway, so yeah, see you in another HeartsBros when I'll touch this brick.
It's a very delicious little brick. It's a brick.
All I can smell is your barbecue chicken.
What?
All I can smell is that barbecue chicken.
Oh, God. Throw it away.
Oh, that's alright. I think you still got some stuff in it.
Bye. No, I don't. It's just bones.
Just bones.